Pisces, thank you for joining us today. This will be a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading. Now, this information is my own interpretation, so do take the information that resonates with you, and claim it. For any information that may not resonate with you, leave that, as it will definitely benefit somebody else. Now, you can find me absolutely at YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram at WeeklyTarotLight. I absolutely do make videos weekly, and I do make short videos every single day, so do look out for those. And I absolutely will be happy to have you next week as well, and every week following. Now, as we do get into things, I will just point out, do follow along with us, as there is absolutely a message here for you. Now, I see we do have the general card fell straight out of the pile. Looks like on a general note, there will be some challenges. There will be somebody trying to get an upper hand against you. Keep that in mind as we go through our readings today, because that will come into play. I do absolutely look forward to it, and let's see how this goes. Okay, now on to the love reading. So in terms of the love reading, there will be those of you in a relationship, those of you not in a relationship, and those of you who are waiting for that person. So first, let's go through those of you in a relationship. Those of you in a relationship, now is the time. I see you taking the chance and taking the plunge and being clear with your emotions. I see you really sharing with your partner and really being fair to your partner. Your partner will respond in kind, calmly, with their emotions. Now, I will recommend responding as calmly as possible. I do see you absolutely being calm and collected. There will be some troubling times, and there will be some dampering in the near future, some pauses, some troublesome situations. But I do see you carrying on. I see these tough situations really attempting to take grasp, but falling away. This is a chance, absolutely, to let things fall away and to not cause problems, not cause harm. There, of course, already is the situation that things there could be some betrayals and somebody out to get you. And so this is a time to relax. This is a time to be confident and be happy. Be relaxed. You are strong. Your strength comes from within. You've built up a lot of emotional scars, and those scars are really coming into play here. Looks like you are bringing some dreams to reality, in both the good and the bad. That maybe you're too fearful of those around you, and you may be creating demons where there are none. I see this causing potential problems, but long term, I see happiness and confidence as well as fulfillment. You will be happy, and the end result of the near future, based on your actions and based on the actions of those around you, you will absolutely come out on top and be very happy. You're in for a treat. Now, those of you not in a relationship, those of you not in a relationship, I see potential. I see huge potential, huge situations where you can take risks and have things be rewarded. I see you taking your chances. Your chances will show themselves to you, and your gut and your karmic balance will be clear. The universe will absolutely show you where you stand karmically, and you'll have forward progression. You will move forward and you will find your next passion. It looks like this will both come in the form of something new as well as someone new. There will be forward momentum and action being taken, and this will lead to big changes. Look forward to that. Now, I do also see that you'll want to keep an open mind. I do see open-mindedness being a crux and a fantastic point for you. You are the kind of person who has a strong personality and is able to have that positivity. It looks like you have been avoiding the responsibility, and that there's going to be something changing. There's going to be a fundamental change. I see something falling off, something ending, and then something enormous beginning. Once something ends, something will begin. Now, based on what I see here, this will fall into the change that is going to happen, and maybe even the betrayal. So maybe one relationship, like maybe a friend, something like that, will end, and that will lead into a relationship with someone. So that will be one relationship ends and another begins. For some of you, that will mean something even as simple as a best friend relationship ending because a love is blossoming. Let that happen and fall into it. I see that love blossoming into something big. Okay, now on to those waiting for someone. Those of you who are currently waiting for that person. Okay. Ooh, that feminine energy is going to take a big part in this scenario. That feminine energy that you have will be a big part of what comes next. And I see your wishes coming true. This is all fantastic news. This looks as simple as can be. So I see that person and you falling back into things and having a love like never before. Your feminine energy will lead them back to you, and they will be thinking about you constantly. If they're in anything, that will end, and if they are not in anything, they will fall right in with you. They will be looking for you, and there will be celebrations to be had. Pisces, this is enormous for you. This time frame is going to be huge for you and that person. That's fantastic. Now, we'll move straight on to the financial side of things, and we will get into those of you who are currently working, those of you who are not currently working, and those of you who have a business or a business partnership. So we will, of course, start off with those of you currently working with that card that fell out of the pile here. That will be that one, and then we'll draw two more here. So there will be troubles, or excuse me, there have been troubles. My mistake. So there have been troubles for those of you who are working. Maybe there's been tough decisions being made by superiors. Maybe there have been tough decisions that have been had to be made by you. This is leading to your worst nightmares being brought to life. You are bringing your worst fears out, and this is causing problems for you personally. Now this is a chance for you to look inwards a little bit. Think of your intuition and think of that gut feeling that you had recently when this was all happening. You will have a chance to change things. You'll have a chance to really take hold of the reins and really move things in a different direction. You will take charge and you will see where things need to go. I see great potential, great change, and great things happening. Now let the universe guide that. Once you've taken the reins, the universe will tell you exactly what is needed and exactly what is necessary, and that will build you to an enormous legacy where you can grow as much as you want into whatever you would like, and you will prosper like never before. Now, on to those of you not currently working. Okay, one more. Those of you not currently working. There's been some change. For some of you, that actually looks like it's a big change. Maybe you lost a job, maybe you were laid off, maybe you were fired, maybe you quit a job, maybe you had to move, or maybe even you had to leave work because there was a family member in need. For those of you with a family member in need, good on you. That family member will definitely be helped by you, and they will really benefit from you. They were relying on you. For those of you who say were fired or were laid off or left a job, this is a chance. This is an opportunity. Build up something new. I do see a big opportunity, a big personal gain and enormous personal potential being built up. And I see that the hardships that you've been facing are on their way out the door. That these situations are temporary. And that that while I do see those skills being built, that those skills will lead to enormous things for you financially and for your future prosperity. You will be worlds apart from what you were before, and even where you were headed before. And those skills will be what leads you into that. Now, those of you with a business or a business partnership. Okay. Those of you with a business or a business partnership, it looks like now is a chance to have moderation. I see this moderation and this gradual growing being what really leads you into the next phase of your financial and your working life. This will also lead you into seeing things more clearly, inwardly and outwardly. You're going to realize what can take place and what has taken place. And this will lead you to notice the absolute truths of the world and will lead you into really guiding the business forward. You will notice what you want and what there is to gain, and you will find your true love's wish, your life's goal, all of that, your final wish, your biggest wish, will come true for you. And that will be everything to you and everything for you. Your ultimate wish will happen through growth. And you will find things beyond your wildest dreams. Now, that does end us off there. I will finally just let you know that you can find me anytime through YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I again do weekly videos on some of those, and I do short daily videos on all 4 of them. The weekly videos go on Facebook and YouTube, and I absolutely will be looking forward to seeing you next week as well as do check out those daily videos. They're all very interesting. Any that you do see, that will absolutely have some kind of message for you. So stay tuned for that. Now, I have been your guiding light to tarot, so I'll see you next time.